So guys, we are in this legendary mill town called Millinocket, and in front of us we're gonna see a very substantial building, and that building used to be the headquarters for a mill here, and the mill is no longer. It employed 4,000 people from 1901. It employed 4,000 people from 1901 to 2008, and then the company left town, leaving everybody in town decimated. So let's have a look just at the building itself so you can get a feel for what it would have been like here. There is a Maine town right straight back this way where we came from, and if you were to drive down Main Street, you come upon this building, and that's where all these 4,000 people would have worked. And a local woman just told me that during shift change, meaning when these workers, mill workers, would have changed their shift, there'd be 800 people coming out and going in coming out of those gates and going into those gates all at once. Here's what the homes look like, and the current status of the town isn't the best. From what I've heard, it's now a retirement town as well as a welfare town. And we're just taking a right onto the main street now. They do get some Appalachian Trail through hikers. You can see the status of some of these homes, you know, just not in the best condition. Even though it's a rather nice town, it's just fallen on these hard times. But very idyllic, kind of Norman Rockwell style history. And the history, as locals were telling me, was this: that every child that worked in town, their future was already set for them. They were going to be working at the mill where their fathers had worked and their grandfathers had worked. As again, the mill was running from 1901 to 2008. 2008 is when it all changed. Supposedly, 9,000 people used to live here during the mill's heyday, but when the mill shut down, it's dwindled down all the way to 2,000. During the summers, they get some visitors here, but winters are very slow. And you're about to see that as we go through the main street, and you'll see just how dead the place is. The main street being right here to the right. And this is it. You're gonna see just loads and loads of empty storefronts. I just had a little sandwich there at that cafe. And I also interviewed the woman who runs it, who was sweet, and she had an entire childhood here during the golden age of Millinocket. No, I'm just exploring. That woman just asked me if I was lost with a big old smile. So this is more of the town. And it's a Sunday. Yeah, so it's a Sunday here in Millinocket, right? And we see two cars parked. Just nothing happening at all. And there's saloon. It's pretty interesting inside, pretty good inside. A log cabin style on the outside. And that, guys, is like really the town. There's a gazebo over to my right here, and we can have a look at that. But that's it for Millinocket. Like, that's all you... Oh shit. Wrong side of the road, fuck. It's easy to do because there's no one here.